Hi dear friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Prosi again, and guys, I'm super excited. I'm so happy. I really love the support I'm seeing on my channel recently. It's God, that's what I can say. Guys, I'm always reading your comments. I love reading comments because I learn a lot from comments. You know, we are here all to teach each other stuff that we don't know. That's why my channel is here. And guys, I don't want to keep anything to myself, especially when it comes to this visa thing. When I started this process, it was not easy for me, like I already told you. When my fiance applied for the visa, so it took some time. Like I took a lot of time watching people's videos. Like I really wanted to know what happens, what is next, like after applying, going for the interview, everything. I really wanted to know how these things are done. But like I said in my previous video, I said I really wanted information from someone African, someone who is living in Dubai but is doing his or her interview in Abu Dhabi. So there were so many content creators who had information on YouTube about doing interviews in Dubai, but I wanted someone like me, you know what I mean. So he said instead of going back to Uganda to do the whole process, we can still do it here. So I wanted information which I didn't find from any African friend of mine doing the interview, or my man going through the same process. So I promised God, I promised myself, if I go through this process, I'm going to show everyone everything I'll be going through. So, and this is what I'm doing right now, and I hope you guys stay around to see where this whole thing like goes, you know, how it everything, like I really want you to learn something from it, because that's what I promised God and I promised myself. I don't want you to go through the same thing I did. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I made. So you've already seen the mistakes already, like about the missing a document of an old birth certificate. So if you're there and you're going through the same process, at least right now you know you need documents that are updated from your country, regardless. You might be from Nigeria or Kenya, or you know, wherever you're coming from. At least now you know you need documents that are valid, you know. So, and I'm happy because I'm getting positive feedback from you guys. I know I didn't mean to scare you guys who are going for your interviews. I am seeing comments of people saying they are now scared after listening, after watching. Guys, that was never my intention. My intention was to give you strength. My intention was to let you know more about the whole thing, so that you can get some strength, which I never got from anyone, only apart from God. So I never watched anyone's video that was going through the same process, someone like me. Otherwise, most of the people I was seeing there were Indians, Pakistan. We have content creators in Dubai who are Indians, Filipinos. So I saw what they went through, but I wanted someone who is black, someone who is African like me. So this is why I'm here for you guys. And I've been getting this finally, like you saw, guys. I got my birth certificate from Uganda, and I've been getting messages. I mean, people want to know how I got it. First of all, it was on Express, and you guys know when things are on Express, they're a little bit costly, you know, but we never cared about prices. The only thing we wanted was for us to have the birth certificate, because it was so important, you know. So yeah, like I told you guys, it's good to keep friends, good friends, you know, good friends. So this friend of mine is the one who helped me with the police letter when I needed it from Uganda to Dubai. Sorry, so still is the same person I contacted. Like I told you guys, I talked to him before even I left Abu Dhabi. When the whole thing happened, I was feeling, guys, I think you can see now a difference, you know. So the whole thing, when everything happened, I almost died. So I got actually sick. The whole process of waiting for this visa, then waiting for that birth certificate, I fell sick. So like someone said in my previous video, we are not getting the voice or what. Even the way I looked, I was so dry, and my goodness. So the visa things are not easy. That's what you should know. So yeah, I sent him my the requirement. These are the requirements. If you're not in Uganda and you want it to be done for you. So the requirements. First of all, I sent him a picture of my old long birth certificate I had. So I had also my I sent him my indagamuntu. My indagamuntu is, it's a word they use in Uganda, but it's a national ID, Ugandan national ID. I sent him a picture of that because I had it. I have it actually. So are those two documents, plus they needed a parent's national IDs. But since I don't have a dad, my dad passed away. So I have a mom and I had her national ID photo. So I sent him that. So I sent him 3 things. So those are the things he used, and it was, I just sent him and it was like in one day, because I left Abu Dhabi in the evening. So the following day, I think end of the next day, it was done because it was express. But someone was asking, still I'm just getting these messages, I'm reading them from the comment section. So I just wanted to do a video for you guys to know, so that when someone else comes, they know what happened. So, and I really do appreciate you guys when you comment. It's good for other people to know, you know. So yeah, those 3 documents, and it took someone was asking how long did it take. It took 1 week. The person did it for 1 day, but then receiving it in Dubai, from Uganda to Dubai, because I had to use Aramex. It's the one I've been using for my documents. So I got it at the end of the week, you know, that was around Saturday. So it took me 1 week. That's what you should know. So you know how they bring, then they will be showing you all the transit. If you track your, how do they call it, your transfer, so they will be showing you, oh, now it's this, it has reached this place, it has reached this place. So you will be receiving those messages. So finally it was delivered at my doorstep, you guys, by Aramex. I didn't go to their place or anything. No, it was just delivered to me in Dubai. So you have to give, if you're in Dubai or any other country you're in, when you're filling these forms, to give them to a friend, whoever friend you want to give. Like me, I had a friend and he's okay for me to share his contact because that's what he does. So if you're there and you need the contact, I'm okay with it. I can share. He knows. So yeah. So you have to give your correct address, because that's where the Aramex guys will know where to drop it, to give it to you. So you have to give the correct address where you live. In Dubai, there is this number that is always written on people's fences. How do they call it? It starts with M. I've forgotten that number, oh my God. So he asked for that. It's always written outside next to that door or something. So all the residents in Dubai know that it's just written outside it's just in small numbers there. So he asked for that number as well. He said it was so important for tracing or something. So yeah, they finally delivered my birth certificate in just 1 week using those documents I've told you guys, as me who was outside the country. But if you're inside the country, if you're in Uganda, it's not even expensive, you guys. It's not expensive at all, and you don't need express. If you're in Uganda, you can just go to NIRA, then drop your birth certificate if you have the old one. If you don't have it, they only need your national ID, then the national ID of your parents or your parent, whoever is available. That is it. So then you pay the little money they ask. I think it was 5,000 or 7,500 Ugandan shillings. So around there, it's not even 10K. It's not even 10K. That's what I think. So you just have to be there, and then everything will be done in just days. You go back and pick it. So it's not like a long process, but me, it was like we really needed it really bad. And I was reading through some comments. This is something I didn't know. Someone just mentioned, and she said it has to be done in your home country. I mean, in your home district where you were born. This is one thing I didn't know. Yeah, good enough. Mine was done in Kampala, and I was born in Kampala. So that's what my old birth certificate was showing, born district Kampala, hospital, Mulago Hospital, like that. So when I read in someone's comment was saying it's supposed to be done in your district where you are born. So that means if you're born in Masaka, don't do it in Kampala. I don't know about that, but I think she's right. So because I didn't, like I said, guys, I'll be sharing what I went through. So me, this is what I went through. Mine was showing Kampala. I was born in Kampala, in Mulago. So that's why my friend did it in Kampala. So I think if you're in another district, that's where you're supposed to do it. I'm not so sure. I don't want to give out information when I'm not so sure about that. But I saw someone's comment. So I got to know something new that I didn't know. So that means if you're in Kanungu, if you're in Lukunjiri, you're supposed, I mean, if that's where you are born and your old one shows there, that means you're supposed to go there. So like I said, guys, I'm here to share these things with you. I'm not mean. That's what you should know. I'm not mean at all. Like, there is no need of being mean. I'll be giving you everything, like everything. I know where I make a mistake, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be giving you things that I've been through to avoid making any mistakes. But if you're there and you know something and I make a mistake here, I'll be glad to hear from you guys. If you know anything, you can just write it in the comment section, so that when someone comes, they know, like they can learn, like I just did. I didn't know about that, but I got to know it from the comment section. So guys, thank you for being here with me. Like I said, we are in this journey together. I'm going to share everything. I'm not going to hold anything back regarding this visa, because I know I went through if you're there and you're going to do this interview, or you've been in a relationship waiting for the visa and stuff, just know I've been there. You know, I know waiting, I know going for that interview, like you've already seen, reading for the interview. Oh, another question I wanted to ask someone, asked me what they asked me. They are going to ask you things that you already know, things that you're going through with your fiance right now. They're not going to ask you, oh, who is the president of the US, who is the president of what, when was it established. Leave alone the history things. It's you and your partner. That's what they are going to ask you. To the extent that they might even ask you what is his best color. And you can mention any color, even if it's not his best color. By the way you answer them, if you say, oh, blue, oh no, he likes green, oh no, you're already giving them negative signals. So if you don't know his best color, just say blue. That is it. No, they don't know it. He has never written it anywhere, but just say blue, just say green, just say yellow. Don't say, oh, green, oh, yellow, oh, blue. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, guys. May God bless you. Take care. Bye.